Oh, slow here. Okay. Now, I want you to do, actually, it might copy a little better if I put it here. Is in the comment, there's a place, a link for you under the chat side of the screen. And I would like you to click on that and go to that. That's going to be the watch page that shows my screen, okay? Okay, do you know why you're muffled by chance? You're coming off very muffled. I can barely understand. Okay, so this, oh, wow. But now you're at least, I can hear a little better now. So anyway, um, so there's this screen here on that page that will, on that page, when you follow that link, that's sharing my desktop here, okay? And so now what I'm going to do is you'll see me kind of flipping around the screen here a little bit looking for things, but I'm going to look for my open math, and I'm going to look for your class, and I'm going to go up to practice 1.9. And now do you see a practice a quiz on that screen? At the YouTube, yeah. Do you see a practice 1.9 on that screen where I told you to go? Okay, okay. All right. There it is. Okay. So just tell me what problem number you're interested in. We'll just start discussing. Number 7? Okay. So I've got the sum of the ages of Devante and Jasmine is 85 years. 10 years ago, Devante's age was 4 times Jasmine's age. How old is Devante now? Okay, so let's give ourselves. So our 2 people are Devante and Jasmine. So let's think of the names. I'll do the easy one. D equals, or let D be equal Devante's age. Yeah, okay, she'll see it in a second. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So let D equal Devante's age, and J, let J equals Jasmine's age. Okay. So those are the 2 easy ones. Now there's another 2 that are good things to remember. Remember yesterday when last time we were doing this on Tuesday, we had their age actually now, and then we had to name another 2 ages, and they were the same 2 people, But what was the deal? We had their age now and their age when? 10 years ago. So how would I say for Devontae's age 10 years ago? What's one way of writing it? D minus 10, sure. 10 years ago, he was D minus 10 years old. Okay, and I'm going to let myself be a little bit sloppy writing that. J equal, excuse me, not J, but J minus 10 equal Jasmine 10 years ago. Okay, and so those are those four ages here, right? Now, let's start another set here, the pair of equations we're going to essentially set up, okay, about the D's and the J's. And so let's look. First thing, the sum of the ages of Devontae and Jasmine is 85 years. So let's translate that into symbols. So let me just copy this sentence. So how do I write that sentence with using the mathematical symbols I've got over on the left? So D plus H, D plus J, good. Stuck on yesterday's names. D plus J, that's the sum of their ages, is equals, and what should be on the other side? Okay, give it a minute. And meanwhile, I'm going to look and see what you are supposedly seeing. Okay, so that's what I can see. So I've got, yeah, it's a little bit behind, but now you should be able to see that. And what goes on the other side of that equal sign? Oopsie. It'll come back. Okay, let's look at what we're translating. Okay. First of all, I'm going to move something here so we can actually do some circles. Okay. Just about here. Let's see. I need a little more room there. Now, first thing, the sum of the ages of Devontae and Jasmine, I asked you how to translate it. You told me this, and that's good. Next, we talked about is. The expression is. So we translated that. And now what we're about is trying to translate this last expression. No. Just, okay, hold on. Here we go. Crud. Just a second. I want the colors to be right here, okay? So the is's are now the same color. And now 85 years. So if the red box translates to sum of Devontae and Jasmine, the purple box translates to is. What should go on the other side? What should be in this box right here? Please repeat that. Yes, yes. So give me a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. It'll catch up here. 85 is what belongs there. Good. So 85 is what belongs there, and there's our first equation. Okay. B plus J equals 85. Now we got a second expression to take care of. Okay, so let's go back to the problem. It'll take a minute to see it on your screen. Oh, brother. Yeah, I wish this were working properly. I talked to them a couple days ago, and they still haven't gotten back to fix this. Okay, at least I don't think. Let me just try something here. Maybe we can get this on our screen here right now. Nope, this is still not working. So we are stuck with this system right here. Okay. And so we've got this second sentence that 10 years ago, Devonte's age was 4 times Jasmine's age. So let's put that on here. Okay, so we have that sentence right there. So how do we make that into something with symbols? Well, that would be if Devonte's age was currently 4 times Jasmine's age. We're not talking about their current ages. We're talking about 10 years ago. And so what's Devonte's age 10 years ago? So D minus 10 is 4 times J minus 10, because it's also 10 years ago that we're talking about Jasmine's age. Okay, so there's our 2 equations. And once we've got 2 equations, what we do is we try to turn it into 1. And the best way I can think of to turn it into just 1 equation is to look at this first one right here. And I'm going to subtract J from both sides. Yes, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay, let me just let me move things around. Okay, so here we've got these 2 equations. These are the 2 equations, and you'll see them in a second down in the lower corner of the screen. Do you see them now both? Yeah, D plus J and the one with D minus 10. Are they both down there yet? Okay, good. Now they're both down there. Okay. So what ends up happening is I'm going to suggest looking at this second equation and changing it to D equals negative J plus 85. Now that's the same thing. I'm just subtracting j from both sides. But then what I get to do on the other side is I get to go, instead of d minus 10, I get to go negative j plus 85 minus 10. So I'm just replacing d minus 10 with negative j plus 85 minus 10. That's all I'm doing. And then the rest of that first equation is going to be the same. That's right. You just replace it. You're going to rewrite the first equation, but replacing d with negative j plus 85. And then this gets solved. I want to try again to get somebody from IT down here to help me fix this. I'm going to see if I can have any luck. All right. So I'm going to hang up right now, but that's how that problem sets up. And then from here on, I know you have the tools to solve it, and then practice a similar problem. Okay. I'll be back in a few. All right. Take care. Bye-bye. And
What browser are you using?
it doesn't matter which browser. I happen to be using Chrome right now. Okay. So, but it happens with both browsers is when you go into Big Blue Button. So either one gets into Big Blue Button. Okay. And then you try to screen share. You click start. That's part's okay. It types this. You keep it. And then when you try this, instead of putting up the run button, it sits there, pauses for a second, and then goes back to just that. It never does let me share the screen.
I suppose you need it now.
It'd be nice now. If it doesn't happen, if it can't happen now, it can't happen now. But
I'm gonna have to do some manual uninstall and reinstall stuff because it looks like the
okay.
installer's broke. So
Oh dear. Let me just come to this computer and get into the conference here.
might be broke on all of them.
Well, it might be broke, but at least I can get, I have the conference going. That part's okay. It's just being able to screen share and help people with problems is problematic right now with that. So it's just to make sure everyone can at least get a hold of me here. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I may disappear from the conference over there, but okay, so we're ready for you to do what needs to be done. Thanks.